YouTube, what is up? It is the anonymous sneakerhead, the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game, back with another video for you guys today, man. And in today's video, I have a sneaker that I'm really excited about, man. Happy that they came in. I actually did get them. They got delivered on Easter. I've just been super busy with work, so that's why you guys are getting this video today, man. But if you guys are new here, make sure that you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the anonymous sneakerhead family, join the channel. Also take the 2 seconds to go ahead and smash that like button. Really helps with the algorithms, helps bring more people to the channel. And last but not least, go ahead and follow the Instagram at anonymous sneakerhead. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video, man. So here is, whoop, almost dropped it. Here is the box right here. And once again, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you would have already seen me post these when I got them up there already. But you guys can see the box. Really, really dope shoe. Now, real quick, I love storytelling. If you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, even those of you who've been around the channel, you know that I love storytelling. I love special packaging. I love the reason, you know what I'm saying, getting into the reason why shoes were made. And this does some of the best job of storytelling that I've seen in a long time by Nike. I mean, just look at the box. You get all of the different Air Max boxes over the years. Well, not necessarily over the years, but at least it comprised this shoe. And I'll get into that in a little bit. Like there's an Air Max 1 as well that they did, and the boxes on here are different because of the ones that make up that shoe. And then other colorways of these, the boxes are a little bit different because of the shoes that were put in there to make that shoe. But you guys can see all the different Air Maxes. This is an Air Vapormax Evo Nrg, and the colorway is black, clear, and metallic silver. These retail for $200. Now, this is a shoe that when they first showed up on the sneakers app or on Nike.com, I just looked at it and kept scrolling. I got to start reading the descriptions more, because if I read the description, I definitely would have bought these on release day, or at least tried to buy them on release day. I saw a YouTube review of them actually, and was like, wow, I have to get a pair of these because the story on them is dope. But without further ado, man, here is the sneaker, the Air Vapormax Evo Collector's Closet. All right, YouTube, you can see it right here, the Air Vapormax Evo Collector's Closet. Now, like I said, if I had known what this shoe is about, like just off of, like when it came up on the apps and I just read the description, I definitely would have went ahead and got them on release day. But I was lucky enough, and I was actually looking around on like GOAT and StockX to get them resale, because I really, really liked them that much. But the resale prices, at least at that time, were like anywhere from $350 to $400, depending on size. But then they ended up, shout out to Soul Links, they ended up restocking on, I believe, Friday, or sorry, not last Friday, but Air Max Day. They ended up restocking on Air Max Day, March 26th. So I was able to get my pair then, and I believe they restocked again today. They may have restocked again this morning. I'm not 100% sure. They may be gone by the time you see this video. But, yeah, man, absolutely dope shoe. Time to get into all the details of it. Here I got both of them because it is a what the colorway where things are different. So the premise behind this shoe is just, it's pretty much like if you guys were in the Power Rangers and you know, like Megazord, this is basically the Megazord of Air Max sneakers. It's a bunch of different Air Max sneakers coming together, and this particular colorway takes a lot of like the hyped up Air Max colorways. Now it comes obviously with the dope box, but then also in the box we get this booklet right here, which obviously shows all the different Air Max boxes again, but it shows you all of the shoes that this particular sneaker is made of. So, and then when we go through the book, we'll go through that really quick. So on the first page right here, I may actually just throw it up on the screen so you guys can see it better. But on the first page right here, it tells us everything that the sneaker is made out of. Obviously, we have the Vapormax 2020 outsole. We have the soleless midsole. We have the shank right here from the, we got the shank from the Air Max Plus. We got these little stripe situations right here that come from the Air Max 96. We got the tuned the Tune Max 99 cage on the side, the Air Max 93 tongue, the Air Max 180 swoosh. And that is just the build of this shoe. So that is regardless of colorway. That is what you're going to get. But then it goes into each colorway. And yeah, I'm definitely going to just put these up on the screen. So it goes page by page with each colorway. So you guys can see right now, up on the screen, starting on 1987, we have the two original, the originators of the whole Air Max line, the Air Max 1. And they are represented here on the heel. We got the blue one and the red one. As you guys can see back there, coming in on their OG colorways. Then when you go ahead and flip the page, again, I'm just going to go through all of this real quick. We have the Air Max 95 and the Air Max 97 being represented. Now, I kind of like and don't like how they were both represented. You know what I mean? We do get the Air Max. So the Air Max 97 on both shoes is represented in here on this part of the cage. We get the silver bullet, the OG silver bullet right there. But it's, you guys can see, this is where we get, I guess, the recognition of the Air Max 97. But it's not the Air Max 97. I believe, like I said, this is the 99 cage. But it is that silver bullet colorway. And then we also get nods to the Air Max 95 OG on the left shoe right in here. As well as kind of on the tongue, but it's not reflective like it is, but we do get the reflective down here, but it's not, I wish this was reflective like it is on the regular Air Max 95. Now we're going to go over to the next page. Again, we're in 1998 with the Air Max Plus and the Air Max 90. Now there's a couple Air Max 90s on here, which the two that they put on here, I'm super excited they put on here, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But starting with the Air Max Plus. So which one has the Air Max Plus on it? Right here. Air Max Plus right here in the shank. Really, really dope. Another edition right here. Now getting into the Air Max 90s. So this shoe has both of the Air Max 90s on it. Right here, we do have the Warhawk Air Max 90. Now, if you guys have, I think I may have said it on my Instagram. I may have said it in a video before when the Air Max 90 Bacons came out, which, by the way, mine are still on the way. The pair that I ordered got into GOAT, and it was a fake, so they had to get me a replacement pair. So that one just arrived there today, so hopefully this one gets verified and it's a real pair.
As I am editing this video, I just got the notification from GOAT that my Air Max 90 Bacon was authenticated, so hopefully those will be here soon.
Sent to me. But anyways, like I said, the top 5 I own now. To me, I own 3 of the top 5 Air Max 90 colorways. That's the infrared, the bacon, the Be True. But the other 2 of the top 5 just so happen to be on the shoe to me, and that is the Warhawk right here that we get represented here, and the Moon Landing right here, which just like the actual Moon Landing sneaker, this is also 3M reflective, which is really dope. Now moving over just one more page, you would think it just puts the Moon Landing one on the next page, but it doesn't. Moving on over to the next page, you guys can see we have the Air Max 1, like this green Air Max 1, and we also have another Air Max 90. Now the Air Max 90 is represented from the heel of that 90, not the color, but this is actually on the heel of both shoes, as you can see right there. And then for the Air Max 1, we get the green stripe right there that is on the mudguard of that Air Max 1. Let's keep moving forward into this book. So now we get another Air Max 1, and we get, I believe, the Moon 90. Yeah, so here is, like I said, I already talked about the Moon Landing 90. Top 5 Air Max 90 to me is placed right there. But then we get that Duck 2013 Air Max 1. So where is it? Is this on the right shoe? Yeah, right shoe right here. We get the Duck Air Max 90, or sorry, Air Max 1 Duck camo right there. Once again, dope concept. Moving forward, again, another page, we get the Safari Air Max 1, which is represented on both sneakers, both of the heels. So we already talked about the Air Max 1 OGs in the blue and the red, but what is surrounding it is that Safari print, like we get on the Safari Air Max 1. Once again, super dope. And then on the right shoe, the inside of the right shoe, the inner mudguard of the right shoe, we get this snakeskin from the Air Max 97 snakeskin right there. Moving forward again, just a couple more pages. Now, this is one of the more interesting pages. We get an Air Max 95. You guys can see it right here, the Air Max 95, and then the Sean Witherspoon Air Max. I'm just going to call it a 97, even though it's a 97-1. So just so we can look at everything, this is what is representing the 95, which is interesting because this actual design element, like the panel, comes from the Air Max 96, but they used it to represent the 95, which once again, I think is really, really dope. And then it's weird how they show the Sean Witherspoon connection here. So let me pick this up so you guys can see it, because we get the Sean Witherspoon connection right here with this little stripe. So it'll show it to you. It's obviously going to be on the screen. So that's going to be on the inside of the left shoe, I think, or inside of the left shoe right here, this little yellow. But I think you could also make the argument that we do get it here too with the red panel on the outside, and we get that on both sides. And even the green, I mean, I know it's not green that's on the Sean Witherspoon, but it's the same material and the same kind of design and the same type of panel. Then we do get the Air Max 180, which is what they're saying is represented right here by the red, this Air Max 180 right here. And then it gives us to be continued. So that is a quick run through of all of the shoes right there. You know what I'm saying? I know it's pretty messy, man, but these are, like I said, super, super dope to me just based off of the storytelling alone. Also, I love when Nike puts like books or whatever into like the actual shoe, books or like ad campaigns or whatever it is. The last one I could think of they did was when the Infrared 90 came out last year. They put that little like booklet in there that was basically how the Air Max 90 was advertised when it very first released. But I love the little stuff like that, man. I love the box. I love the little booklet right here. The only thing that I don't like about this actual sneaker is the outsole being an Air Max 2020 outsole. To me, I don't know. It throws off the look of the shoe a little bit. It's not terribly uncomfortable. Now, I know Vapormaxes have that stigma of being uncomfortable, but the fact that we do get an actual midsole here versus like, and these are beat, I did pull these out because I wanted to show you, but like versus like how here where you just sit actually on the bubble, we do get a midsole in between. It is a little bit more forgiving, doesn't feel as much like cleats, but I still think aesthetically, like an Air Max 95 or an Air Max 97 or even an Air Max 360 or even a 720 bubble would be a lot better than the 2020 Vapormax. But I'm not the designer of the shoe. That's my one gripe with it, man. I absolutely love these. I'm not even going to put these in the drop fronts just because I want to keep this box out and keep it on display. The box is so special, so dope to me, man. I absolutely love this sneaker now that I have it in hand. Like I said, this is one that I slept on because I didn't know what it stood for. And then I saw someone go through and break everything down, and I was like, wow, I have to have these. And I was super happy to catch the restock on them, man. One more thing too, actually, the outsoles do glow in the dark, so check that out. Here's a quick little video of me showing you guys that glowing in the dark. I did a couple things with them before I went and shot this video. I did try them on and walk around in them a little bit so I could tell you how they felt on the foot. And like I said, they're okay. They're not super comfortable. They're not super uncomfortable. They're okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, like comfort wise, they're like a 6, like very regular. You know what I mean? They're not uncomfortable. They're not comfortable. But that is it for this one, you guys. I am the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game, man. If you're new here, make sure that you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the anonymous Sneakerhead family, join the channel. Also take the time to go ahead, smash that like button. It really helps with the algorithms and bring more people to the videos, which can help grow the channel. And last but not least, make sure that you go ahead, follow the Instagram at anonymous Sneakerhead. You get a lot of information up there first, poll stories, questions, kicks of the day, all of that fun stuff, man. But that is it for this one, you guys. I am the anonymous Sneakerhead, and as always, it's all about the sneakers.